Did I fix it now? I swear to... It was working before stream, and it switched back to default, or it was on a different thing. Uh, my wavelength updated, so thank you for enduring the suffering with me. Oh my goodness. I'm bearable. Oh, thank you. No, I don't know, adorable. Hey Bootsy. Hey Ghost King. Yeah, we're not on Twitch today. Um I need to figure out what's going on with my I keep having stuff keeps crashing. I had to restart my tablet driver before I started streaming, and I had to restart it again right before I went from the starting soon to the drawing screen, which is why I wasn't on time again. It's a constant fumble behind the scenes. I'm just doing my best. I'm just juggling one piece of scuff to the next. I have a new sticky note today. Bring your own jams. Um, let's see. When you hear the rain sound, it makes you think of Pink Panther. I'm actually not sure. I don't think I've seen Pink Panther other than the music that I probably can't imitate for fear of DMCA. Uh, all right. Well, I'm glad we finally fixed it. Um, yeah, I couldn't talk, but I could press the button that made the sad face. I could be sad Skuttz. I could be Iggy. It looks more determined now. I toned it down from before. It was pretty, pretty extreme. Does this? Where's my shocked face? This is the shocked face now too. We toned it down a little bit. No, not biojams. That's let's start just patting ye old eyes. Um. All right, there we go. Did I drop my controller again? No. Did I drop my no, I didn't drop anything yet. Yes. All right. Uh, meant the music. Oh, yeah, yeah. Um, oh, all right. I had to close everything. Uh, this is my favorite part about being an artist. I could title, um, yeah, I could title things whatever I want. It says bring your own jam, so I titled the sticky note image "No Bitches." Because if you don't have good jams, you're not getting any bitches. I don't know. Like, mostly I'm lamenting the fact it's one of my favorite things about Twitch, that people comment they like my playlist. So, um, I too like my playlist. I am listening to it, but you do not get to today. We'll be on Twitch more here. I'm just struggling with my computer already, and multi-streaming is kind of a crisis situation for it. VTubing turns out to be a lot for a computer, actually. So it's a balance of settings and trying to see what's gonna work and play out and still get a function without making my computer crash every program. Uh, you are now multiple birds instead of screamy snake. I cannot see. All right, where do we go from here? I have to open all of my files again. So let's grab da 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 da. Barter time's almost done. I think this is when I finished in a tired frenzy. It needed a few minor touches or I was mad about something, but it's like 99.9% done. Uh I'm questioning my choice of mayonnaise here as well. Maybe I should change this to mustard. think I should change it to mustard. You ever rethink your life choices? I want this for an emote. I want Twitch to accept this as an emote. I can't have ketchup, though. I can't have ketchup. We're not putting ketchup on the burger, Deadlight. You don't feed the Skuttz the ketchup. Oh, that's if you want to decommission the Skuttz. Because it unsettles me to see my character eat ketchup when I cannot. I'm like, no, Skuttz, no, you'll die. Is it canon she can eat the food I can't? No, wait, no. Nightshades, unicorns are, like it's like kryptonite for unicorns. A nightshade. Let's see. Anyways, we got the burger time. We're gonna finish. I think I added sesame seeds though. That's another thing. That is not colored in yet. And then I need to actually crop it down for an emo, add some like highlights. So it's, yeah, it needs like a few things, but it's most of the way done. It's all good. I just don't have time to zoom in on the icons right now on YouTube. What do we have? I'll see if I can make the chat larger later. Let's see. And then I have some emotes. Let's see. The other one I'm trying to finish is do. Oh yeah, I like this Dan to Dan face. So I went to go make an emote for it. I think I might need to adjust a few things about it. I'm not sure if it quite reads like the expression I want. She still looks a little more like Rock Lee than I would prefer. I think I've done something, I've gone astray with the eyebrows somewhere. The bass and Tool slaps. That is all. All right. So that's 2 emotes, and then I have one more I'd like to try to do the line art for. The judgmental seal. Yes. It's going to judge you. My friend left his stuffy over, and I just torment it and then send pictures. I'm like, I sent him a I sent him a picture of Neil at my workstation, and I was like, Neil, do my work for me. And he wouldn't keep his little flippers up on the tablet pen like table. He kept dropping. He wouldn't even pose for me. I'm like, he just glared at me. So anyways, then I stared at him for a minute, felt like I should be getting to work, and then I did. It's just one of those things where, like, especially when I'm trying to fix all the scuff on the back end, I just need to blow off steam for a minute and do something goofy. Neil the seal as in the giant. He is indeed named after the seal that will uh harass the bollards. Yeah. Big guy. He's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna middle of the road right here. Yeah. They're like, no, no, we need to drive there. And he's like, don't give a fuck. And it's like, yeah, yeah, it's that level of don't give a fuck. Um, uh, I was having a really sad day, and like this is like I nobody wants to hear it, but it's a part of life where it's like whatever, hormonal things, right? Like it's I was like sad and I'm trying to work and I felt bad and I looked over to my bed to see if Neil would like motivate me by judging me, you know? Like, hey, you should be stop being a sad sack, Skuttz, and get to work. And he was faced against the wall and I could only see his butt flippers and it made me cry cuz he I was too sad for him to even judge me. I was like, Neil, I needed you to bully me. And he's like, no, you're too sad. It's not fun. I'm like, I took the day off. I was having a hard one. Uh, yeah, being sad is okay. That's one of the things too, is I was being more upset because I was being mad at myself for not getting to work. And it was clearly a day where the more pressure I put on myself, the worse it was. And that's what I appreciate about you guys, because that makes bad art too. Um, and we all understand that. And when I don't beat myself up about it as much, and I allow myself that, you know, hey, I'm allowed to have a bad day. I'm allowed to be off my game today. That's okay. It happens, especially, you know, when it's out of my control. And it helps. And I tend to get back to, why has he got eyelashes? I tend to get back to drawing a lot sooner than if I'm like, ugh, why am I not good enough? Why am I not because then I just make myself super sad and like, now I'm just depressed. I'm like, oh, now I'm not doing anything. So it's better to just be like, yeah, it's okay to be sad that Neil didn't judge me. He'll judge me tomorrow. It's fine. uh, your profile picture is what a judgmental bird is. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Neil is honestly just me projecting. He's like, you should be working. It's just me talking to myself, yeah. I mean, it's all it really is. Um, it's my internal voice being placed on a seal, and it's fucking hilarious. uh, I was like, God damn it, Neil, why are you always right? I'm like, oh, yeah, because you're my internal voice of judgment. But it's funny. Like, being self-aware is horrifying. It's great. Neil, speaking of the little, hey God, now he's slacking. I need to see his little face. I am working. Now he's just now he is back to torment. Neil, you little son of a bitch. Turn your ass around. I need you. All right, hang on. My friend is never getting Neil back. No. Oh my God. He's slightly squished right now. Oh, I drew his nose wrong. This is why he judges me. I was doing it wrong. He's always correct. It's it's mostly it's mostly a joke that has gone out of control. Deathlight says had a really off day. Oh man. Yeah, no, I've you need to take a break. I hope you get some rest. That's a lot. All I can do is offer a goofy stream and apparently a judgmental seal. I wonder I could probably make him float. I only get so many animated emotes on Twitch, and I feel like I want to do I want to do that. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the proportions right. This is this is unsettling. Like where is no, I drew all the details on the same thing. Damn. So I could take away the Skuttz ones and just try to draw the seal ones, but oh my god. This is just one of those things where I was like, what would happen if I just drew the unhinged thing? I wanted it, that's what. Squish the seal, yes. He's I don't know, he's weird. It's like he's just printed on the fabric. But different angles he has different like I don't know, different severities of his expression. He just has really bad RBF, and I'm really being the judgmental one here. He loves me. He just that's his face. You know what? Same. Sometimes. The unhinged thing is just Skuttz. Yes. Yeah, slowly. If you didn't notice, there is something wrong with me today. The stream is lacking kobolds. There is 99% less kobolds today because I knew I'd at least talk about them, which means we've hit the kobold quota. Let's see. No, I think I'm gonna do that part. There's no eyebrows here. What do I do? Trying to translate screen printing. I'm trying to take the pieces of like shadows and stuff that are screen printed on him that make me think he looks like he has an angry face and trying to make sure I bring those over in a way that reads like the same way. This is one of the most difficult art pieces I think I've been trying to do lately because the standard I'm trying to hold myself to is sitting there across the room judging me. No, just kidding. But I do like to draw stuff from like uh from a like organically letting it kind of bloom. So I'm kind of going with comes what comes out. Um and so when I'm sitting there and trying to recreate something that exists and stylize it myself, it's this really interesting thing because there is a standard I'm trying to reach so that it looks like this thing. And it's super fun. It's still there with OCs. Like, I think I'm just way better at translating kobolds than a stuffed seal. Do seals have eyebrows? I don't think they do. They, I mean, they have. Yeah, they got these ones sometimes. The little, don't they? I mean, this one doesn't because he doesn't. But that's. I think otters have them too. Um, I should come in with like a some some grays and fill it in. Not all with line art. I think that will also help. Because we're trying to make this read really small as well. I love how it's just the eyes are like right between the bars up here. Like now when I like die at a video game or make a dumb choice, you can spam the bobbing seal emote and I will feel thoroughly shamed. And I will do better. I love how I'm this far in realizing I think I did the sketch. Maybe? Did I? I don't know. I thought I mirrored this. Did I not? Yeah, I mirrored this, but I'm not doing the final one mirrored. That's fine. That way it's symmetrical, but not. I kind of like it more. Oh, also Neil has evolved a lower lip. I don't know how to explain. Um, he doesn't actually have one, but his nose has been like smooshed in enough that there's like a little lump of fabric that's formed underneath and it looks like a fucking lip. And I'm like, what? He's evolving so he can sass me more. All right, so I think it's actually pretty good. Some of the rest of this I want to do via highlights rather than with lines because again, we're going that this is going to be read at a very small scale. Doo, doo, doo. I don't know. I feel safe at night knowing any demons on my ceiling would look at Neil looking at them and be like, ah, fuck this. I don't need those demons today. They just nope out. Uh he's my room guardian, there you go. Is that what they do? Keep evil spirits away? Then evil spirit comes to my room and Neil's just like just he does his thing and they're just like, yeah, you know what, I fucking suck, and they leave. He's been good luck. Anyways, hopefully he's also keeping the spiders away. Oh, I found a new one in my laundry and I'm like, come on buddy. And of course I'm in a new phase of life where I'm not scared of spiders anymore, so I got real close and I'm like, what are you? It was a common house spider, and it didn't have balls on its face, so it was a female. I was like, ah, ma'am, you do not want to live here. So I dumped her out of my laundry one time, but beyond this, I can't do anything. Darwinism, I guess. I'm like, I don't know if I even want to name you. You picked a bad spot. They weren't very big. Like, I don't know how much bigger you're going to make it if you're going to live in the vessel that I drop my dirty laundry into that then gets dumped into a pool of water that's agitated with soap. Like, that is poor spider, not gonna survive. Don't do it, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way. Plot twist, Neil's alive and he's secretly eating the spiders. Um, no, there would be less spiders. He's definitely not eating the spiders. That would be, it would be interesting. Did you ever see Toy Story as a kid and ever wonder, like, I didn't think that my toys actually came to life, but I was always like, huh, I wonder what they would do if they did. And I wondered if they had the same personalities that, like, we gave them when we played with them and stuff. And it was a really interesting thought. And it's also probably why I personify a lot of my stuffed animals and shit. I used to then, and now it's just fucking hilarious when it's a seal that's judging me. I don't like, I don't know. I don't like play with toys, but I have a lot of fucking knickknacks and shit that I like to fidget with. And there's a lot of stuff that I have for like nostalgia purposes. I like it, so I keeps it. Skuttz does what they want. Um, I wonder if that's why I get told I dress like an artist a lot. It's not because it's because I just dress in like I wear things I like. The way the little birds that like blue decorate their nest with blue. That's me. It's just with the particular things I like, and I'm like, yeah. And I feel like some people don't really know what they want to wear, or they wear what's trendy or what's hip, and like partially partially I just can't fucking afford that. But it's like I just wear things I like over what's fashionable. I just wear what fits. Yeah, pretty much. If it fits, I sits. I was helping a friend go clothes shopping, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is awful." Sorry I dragged you along, and I'm like, "No, this is fine." But like, if it were shopping for myself, I'd be like, "This fucking sucks. I hate this. Can we be done?" Mm. Doo, doo, doo. All right, so I think we've got male satin bowerbirds. I don't know why I combined the seal with Skuttz. I feel like I should just make it the seal, but at the same time I find it fucking hilarious that I drew Skuttz over it. Sometimes you make artistic choices not because they make sense, but because you felt it in your soul. Uh, did we need a Skuttz fusion with a judgmental seal plushie? Yes, absolutely. Did we know we needed it? No, no one did. No one did but me, and I brought it. I brought it to the world. That's my job. I win. That's being an artist. That's being an artist in a nutshell. I can bring whatever apeshit thing I decide I want into existence. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Wouldn't this be funny? And then I do it. Um, and I don't. Oh, AI rant avoided. I am not. Ooh, ooh. I had a very interesting conversation with a friend about what they think AI art can do. And I think that people think AI art functions differently than it does, because I know how to make art, and that's not how it works. And so I think I have a updated an updated video coming up on my opinions. It's more than a stream rant can contain, let me tell you. And I think it's more than you all deserve to hear without uh, signing up for it via clicking on the video. So we'll get there. AI art seems freaky to you. It's because it lacks context and it's what will always make it feel awkward and uncanny, I think. Um it's uh it's interesting. All right. Dance break. Sorry, you can't listen. My shoulders really hurt, so we got to stretch them. If you draw, make sure you stretch. All right. Um, let's zoom out. Hold on. I need to fucking move my thing. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's not gonna do that, is it? No, I have to. I'm gonna break stuff. Hold on. Breaking all the things. What? Oh, oh, no, I wasn't trying to be serious. I was joking. Please don't break the thingy. All right. Will you stay? Please? Yes? Okay. We're good. We're good. Sorry. I need to like bolt my tripod to the table because it will not stay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and let me tell you, I got a nice webcam for like actually trying to do hand cam stuff and like recording traditional drawing. And it's terrifying. It's terrifying when it fucking falls over with the it's still cheaper, but it's still a new one. Like they were my tax write-offs last year. Like I needed to have um two webcams so I could do different things for VTubing. So I was like, all right, we'll make an upgrade that makes sense. So now I have created the Tower of Terror because every time it falls over, I like watch it plummet. I'm just like, ah! And I try to catch it or catch the camera or like I'm about ready to get duct tape and some screws and we're gonna you're hearing the construction noises because I'm tired of shit in my britches every time it falls over. You know? Like, for real. That was my investment. So my hesitation there was making sure it wasn't gonna dump everything on me again. I don't trust it, so clearly I need to make it more stable. I did finally figure out a good like configuration for it. It's like a slow process behind the scenes of making everything better, little bits at a time. And it's one of those things where I still don't feel like my streams are at where I would like them to be. But when I look at where they were and how far I've come, and the fact that I've got the 3D VTuber instead of a 2D PNG tuber, you know, and I'd like to have time to try and like actually make new models in the future because I have the capability. I just need the time. I even have part of new art cut up for a new 2D avatar. I just need the time to actually rig it. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We're getting closer. I had setbacks this year and it's fine. Finally getting shit caught up to where I want it to be. So, um, Skuttz the builder can. Oh, I can fix fucking anything. I can. You won't. You're like, how did you fix it? And I'm like, I don't know. I am MacGyver. I am an artificer. I've got this. I could cast mend. I don't know. It might be with duct tape, but um I don't know. I used to work in manufacturing, so like I'm not afraid of power tools and I've done a lot of metalworking. So I'm just like well versed. So using a drill and putting some screws in something is not the biggest hurdle for me. Honestly, having the right piece of hardware is, and I don't. And frankly, you guys want to know if I really have to and I can't go buy a part, I have some aluminum. I just don't actually have a way to get it hot enough to be able to like make it malleable. I have to anneal it first before I can really work it. But it's like I could make a little bracket that would fit my stupid thing. I also just want to get maybe like a cup holder. See if I can find like a cheap cup holder and then just put the tripod in the cup holder. I don't know. There's options. It just depends on what I have access to. So I will have to look. It fell over right before stream, and so I put the camera back on top of my monitor, but it was freaking out where it was trying to read. So duct tape exists for a reason. Yes, yes. There are some people that can make no context art and everyone laughs and either meme it or make it funny. Is that because their fan base or the people that see it add context or what? Huh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bootsy says art that makes you happy and smile. Hell yeah. um, yeah, I mean, it's just absurd. Why not do it? I love this so far. Oh, all right, hang on. I need to get readjusted momentarily. Oh, damn it. I dropped my ball again. All right. I can't sit right, and it's messing up how long I get to draw for. So now I basically have something. I have like a little soccer ball, and it's for physical therapy. So I just keep it between my legs. I have them like shoulder width apart, and so I don't have to do anything to hold it there. But as soon as I like get into the sitting position I shouldn't be in and like lean forward, I drop the ball, and it like lets me know. It's like the Einstein nap, but like I'm just sitting stupid. Ugh. It's actually been really helpful. Um, do 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 do. I'm doing everything I can to get more drawing time in, and we're finally getting there. It's just nuts. Like physical therapy ends up taking up over an hour a day sometimes. So it's a big time investment. Um, but I honestly like I've just been super motivated. I just want to get back to making more art. I look at how small my art folder was for last year compared to this year, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that again. Oh, have a good night, Ghost. Um, do 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 do. All right, so we're almost done with this one, actually. Wait, save it, file save. All right, and then I'm gonna do the hair. Uh, and then I guess I will move to the next one? My theory here is that if I do the line work all at the same time and then do the shading all at the same time, it'll be the best, the most optimal. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not going to read that small. Do, 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 do. All right. And then I guess, I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. Hang on, let me drink some water real quick. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people spend about that much time probably watching YouTube or other things like that. And so I just basically, when I watch something, I do my physical therapy at the same time. Because otherwise, it's like, it makes it more bearable to do. And it also makes it easier to be like more habitual with it, where I'm like, oh shit, I'm just watching YouTube. I should be doing my physical therapy. Um, do, 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 do. It's usually not too bad. It's during the morning. I kind of give myself a bit of time to have coffee and wake up. And that's when I like check social media and stuff. Do, do, do. Yeah, I end up starting my day with physical therapy because I can't. But then it's yeah, it's its own thing, but it's worth doing. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to move away from the topic because I feel like when it comes to medical issues and stuff, it causes people to leave both streams and videos. So I feel very sensitive talking about it. And I know I'm not alone. And it's really frustrating that in that way. But I do understand that a lot of people come to streams looking for like positivity and trying to get away from their own problems, so they don't necessarily want to come into a stream to be met with somebody else's. And I totally get that. So I try to uh, just kind of keep stuff as light as I can. But I also want to still be authentic and not, um, filter everything in that way, especially when it's something that affects my work. So, anyways, do do do. We're gonna do, I think, this part, and I'm gonna leave the rest of it alone so that I can come in and add um all right, I'm gonna fix a few things. I totally forgot what I was saying, sorry. We'll get there. Do 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 do. All right, we'll see how this comes out. Oh no, I have to show my friend. I have to show my friend that Neil's an emote. Your judgmental seal has made it to infamy. I don't think they know. I don't think they understand. They left me the seal, and I shall make him a star. No. A meme? He's already a meme. He's already a fucking menace. He's named after Neil the goddamn seal. Well, it's Neil the seal. I added the middle part. All right. Oh. The seal is... He is judging me. Over there, right there, with his little bean nose. Soulless eyes. I don't understand why whoever did this just didn't add any shine marks or any sort of like life. They're just soulless. Like, I cannot add shading to them. Oh man, this is perfect. Now if I play Elden Ring every time I fuck up, this is what chat better be spamming. No more. No, it's not sad. You better judge me. I better, it's time to get good. I also have, oh no, someone gifted me another Crab's Treasure. Play Dark Souls Crab Souls. Still haven't finished Baldur's Gate. I don't know how to get out of the spot I'm stuck in. I don't want to do that. Oh god, oh no. How do I get past the tentacle monster in Baldur's Gate? It's a shadow one, the little shadow guy, the ball of shadows slugging around why? Don't judge me. That is the first. Been at the spicy streams. It's because what drawing other stuff. Anyways, Boozy says I've been judged. I have, because Neil is staring at me. Just sneak and be lucky. I think I'm actually gonna have to look up at a tutorial. I don't want to waste time on stream. I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong. Alright, this is fucking hilarious. Alright, so did you guys catch what I just did there? There's a little art tip. If you find when you're drawing something that they are too in line, like over here, there's a bigger disjoint between where the neck is and the hair is, and over here there is not. So when you're panned out, it kind of almost falls in line, and so I just went ahead and moved it up. I don't know if I fucked it up. Do I get to keep that? No, I have to redo it. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, so you just move it over and it breaks the line a bit more and makes it more apparent. And there you go. Easy. And your art's 10 times better. Boom. Alright. We have... I believe this is basically done. I think this is done. I would like to make him bobbing up and down. Him? Her? Skuttz? Oh god. I don't understand. They have merged. No, he doesn't have whiskers. I'm probably gonna add some markings, I guess. But first, I guess I'm gonna add... We'll do that. We'll be there. We'll do a different blue in the background. And then I will animate the ripples on the water. Yeah. Don't mind me, we're just making the game plan. This is how it goes. This, this is great. Here, hold on. I have to go send this to... Oh, those whiskers, the dots. Oh, thank you, thank you. I get what you mean now. Thank you, Bootsy. Bootsy saving my ass again. Oh no, I didn't go yell at everybody that I'm doing the stream. And oh no. I'm so bad at that. Can't find the stream if I don't post about it, huh? You're the real MVPs showing up through YouTube. Alright, hang on one moment. Hey, Keon! Alright. I'm throwing the links out there real quick. Da 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 da. Hmm. Oh yeah, you guys should follow me on Blue Sky. If you don't, I'll just throw the link in the chat. Or it's below the stream, maybe? I don't know. I'll throw it in the chat. Can I throw it in the chat? Can I put links in the chat? I can put links in the chat. Yeah. Chat's no longer kobold free as you've appeared. Gasp. All right, I'll fix the whiskers before I forget. Oh man. All right. Close enough. All right. How do we do this? All right. So he's got little face. And spots. Will it translate? Oh god. Does it work? Hold on. How do I do this? Maybe I blend it out and then I add in some more solid circles. Because it's kind of a gradient and then into... We're just getting a Furiosa vibe now. Hold on. I'm getting more scared. Alright, so this is... actually kind of good. What? I mean, yes, I planned this. See, no, that's real though. That is real. Every artist, you're like, how'd you do that? We're like, I don't know. We're just kind of slapping some colors around and we're like, yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Until we get something that looks about right. And then we're like probably still crying internally that it doesn't look how we want it to. And everybody else is like, that's amazing. And we're like, I'm awful and horrible at this. And everybody else is like, wow, I wish I had that kind of skill and dedication. Just kidding. People think we're bored with it and that we don't struggle and cry. I was just born good. The fuck happened? Why did that turn into... Huh? God damn it. All right, so I'm gonna see. I think it's got... This is difficult. I'm trying to... It's like I'm trying to do a portrait. I'm trying to do a portrait. Yeah. That's what this feels like. All right. So we've got like some bit here, and then we've got like some... This isn't gonna turn out at all how I want to. It's fine. We're just experimenting. This is probably gonna look awful and I'll hate it. Accepting that as part of the process. All right, so let's do... I don't know if this reads as narwhal because of the horn. That was not... All right. I feel like no, Neil is judging me for everything right now. I better get this right, or else I'm not sure. I'll just have to live with feeling like a failure for not being able to draw a seal, and live my life pursuing drawing the best, most judgmental seal portraits ever. And one day, on every building, you'll see just this giant pinup of a really sassy seal judging you. That will be my life work. Yeah, I feel it in my bones. I think that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. My fate will be sealed. That's awesome. Alright, so we gotta get the, like, under eye scrunch here. That's what sells, like, that the lower lids have been raised in judgment, right? That's how we're trying to make sure this expression's being passed along. And the eyes must be absolutely just dead. No soul, no life, just judgment. All right, so we got some more. All right, yeah. We're getting it. Yeah, trust the process. We're getting the judgmental seal, you guys. We're getting there. This is what art is. It means nothing. Art is what you want it to be. If you want art to be a fucking seal that judges you, that's art, baby. Just fucking do it. Just make it. you know? The world needs more wacky art that's just unhinged and out of the box. Like, art is just expressing yourself. This is me expressing myself. I probably could have picked a better way, but you know, we're here now. And I no regrets. If we were to go Mad Max right now, I'd like I would just like get some of the chain out of my drawers and make a little like Bjorn for Neil, and I would take on the end of the world, the apocalypse, with Neil the Seal on my back and a little baby Bjorn. And I don't know who knows how long I would survive. That depends entirely on how quickly the squirrels take me, and we discussed this. Is Neil a leopard seal? I don't actually know. Because there's Neil the actual seal, then there's Neil this one. Let me see. Do 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 do. Huh. Came up with leopard gecko and leopard seal. It's almost like Google knows what's going on. It might, yeah, I think maybe the plush might be a leopard seal. Maybe. I'll try to see. Um, I don't know. No. What's his... He looks like a harbor seal. He's a harbor seal. Yeah. This is what he is. I'm pretty sure. Based on the colorations and the markings that I'm mimicking. He doesn't look okay. He looks a little crusty. Oh yeah. Here's another one with the face. Is there one with the front on face? Is there one look at judgmental? Fat harbor seal. He is so cute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a harbor seal. Maybe. It's hard to tell. But I would say based off of the forehead patterns and the spots. The leopard ones look pretty angy. Oh, common seals are also spotty. Oh. Interesting. Okay, we're going down the whole thing where I went with the river otters and the fucking sea otter. I need to stop. We're getting into the subspecies here. We're getting too deep into we're into the refs. We're getting too deep into Neil the seal that Neil is named after, I believe, is a different type of seal. Of which I'm not entirely sure. But the plushie, I think, is a harbor seal based off of the patterning. That's fun to figure out. It's the same reason I think I like identifying spiders. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, he's got this marking, but not that marking. Oh, he's got this little leggy band, but then, okay, that one. Okay, oh, this is a house spider. Okay, this is a false widow. Same reason I like drawing the little nitpicky details on OCs. Same reason I'm like, the spider looks cool. Also, now that I know spiders use so much resource to make venom, that it really is not worth using on something they can't actually eat to replenish. Like, they will only bite you if they think they're gonna die. Otherwise, we're not small enough to be food, and we're not worth it. And I'm like, oh, we're a waste of venom. That's fair. Okay, I understand. Now, if we were smaller, we would have a problem. We would then be edible. All right, so now, oh, that's funny because it makes the heart almost look like a harbor seal spot. All right. I think back in the Tumblr days, there was a whole thing where it was like, oh, draw your OC as different things, and I tried drawing Skuttz as different creatures over time. Um, and so it's kind of funny to almost, I think maybe that's where this kind of blend and this mashup came from. Was ye old days of drawing Skuttz as different, like species mashups. I think it happened towards the end of the My Little Pony fandom because people were kind of playing around with other things and like turning their characters and their OCs into something a little more versatile and not just based in one fandom, which is one of the reasons why when I made Skuttz from the outset, I kind of started out drawing stuff in the fandom because Marshmallow Ponies was easy. But over time, I was like, yeah, I've got more of an interest in anthro art in general. And it was a business move to some degree to diversify. It's not like I won't draw somebody's My Little Pony OC. It's quite nostalgic too, actually. I just broadened my things that I'm capable of. Kobolds. God, there was something stuck in my throat. Sorry about that. Sorry. I haven't been on in like a minute. I had an event I went to this weekend, so it was nice. I got to actually go do something and enjoy myself, and then I absolutely wrecked myself. So now I am like, all right, let me at the art. It's time to go. I don't know where to put the spots. Sigh. Every time I say sigh, I have to resist the urge to say duck. Sigh, duck. This is a symptom of growing up as the 90s generation, I guess. You were teasing you were just going with a theme because of the leopard print border. I understand, but also I really had to know what kind of seal he was. It's the Animal Planet kid in me. I'm sorry. Again, another symptom, another symptom of the 90s. All right. Oh, let's see. I said I wasn't gonna do this till I was done with the other ones, huh? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Progress is progress. Oh. Hmm. So how do you guys feel about the rain? Is it cozy vibes? Is it something I should drop or something you would like to see in future streams? I just feel so meh about it being a completely silent background. But if you guys want that, I can do that too. Although I'm having so much fucking issues with stuff crashing, I'm about ready to just like throw the whole stream out and start over. It's okay. It's funny that you comment about the frame because it's not like I had a bunch of time to make something. It's one of those things though, I kind of like it. I think a lot of streams have a lot going on sometimes, and there's something about the fact that this was kind of thrown together in an aesthetic that I like. It's very like sketchy and like loose and very genuine as just like I don't know, leopard print, yeah. And I still really like it. I kind of want to make a cleaned up iteration of it. But the longer I've thought about what I want to update my stream frame to look like, the more I'm like, no, I kind of like this one and the basicness of it. Um, all right, we've almost got this blocked out. I don't know how long have I been doing this for? But sucked into the void. What is time? I only know judgment. All right. Oh, my shoulder. I need to stop doing that. Where's my, there we go. It's in my lap. I suck at this. All right. Extend. Do, do, do. Ba-da. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Yes. The unholy fusion of my Sona and a fucking seal. I needed it, so now you all have to deal with it. It exists now. That's why I'm like, it's fun. I think everybody should just make art. Like, your specific fusion of things that you enjoy, your blend of tastes, the specific things that tantalize and titillate your senses, and like they're all unique. Like even people getting different OCs. It's why I like drawing. Uh, it's like why I like drawing commission art is because if I just drew what I wanted to all the time, I would be drawing the same old shit and the same characters, and I probably wouldn't branch out into other stuff as much. But when people bring me OCs with like different aesthetics and slightly different color schemes and palettes that I probably wouldn't pick for my own characters, I get to explore and like play with stuff I wouldn't get to otherwise, and I really fucking enjoy it. It's one of my favorite parts. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I feel like we need some little bean brows here. Yeah. I don't know. Hmm. Let's see. That's like it's fun. It's just like what will this look good? What do we do? Let's play around. The little bean brows. All right, so fucking ridiculous. All right, I think I need to do the jewelry. We're not gonna animate this today, are we? I don't think so. I haven't done animation in a second. I'm trying to get something else finished, so I'm just like, we'll do those. We'll do those together. Um. Oh, let's see. I didn't do any. Oh, there's no under. Oh, there's no undertone at all. That's still the paper. Eh? We should fix that, huh? I got so excited to do the seal texture. That's funny. It's like let me do. the leopard spots. Alright. You know, I also really tried to make a leopard OC work. I just couldn't quite work it out, and in the end I was worried that the pattern would be too difficult for people to want to draw. Which is kind of hilarious to me because I'm just sitting here like almost, no OC is too difficult for me to draw. I'm like, it's fine. I don't think that's... Right, select that. Are we... What are we doing? What's... Ah, alright. Well, I will save. Sometimes one of my buttons gets stuck on my remote. But I couldn't tell if my button was stuck or if Clip Studio was buffering. Alright. Do I want to lock this one? Alright. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to do... Yeah. Alright, I'll do one, like... still shot, I guess. Alright, so then I'm just going to, I think, extend this all the way down. And then can I take all of this? No, I don't want to take the water. No, they're going to be on different layers? These can just be above everything? Yeah, sorry. Figuring layers out sometimes, it sucks, but you have to. I was actually very frustrated by that when I first started out doing digital art, because I didn't understand. I'm like, what? Are you supposed to, like, layer things so they don't overlap? Yes, actually, yes. That is one method of doing stuff. And once I kind of started realizing how to plan layers out, it got a little bit easier, but it took a bit. All right, yeah, now we got a little bobbing guy. All right, I'm gonna save this for now, and then I'll do the animation later. Yeah. I still don't know if I like the eyebrows or not. Oops. I'm gonna put them on their own layer. Oops. I don't want to do that with everything. What? Oh, because, never mind. I see what happened. It's just the masking layer. Sweet. Alright. Let me go send this up real quick. Alright. I need to get some more. Hang on. Alright. I need to use the restroom and get some more water. We're gonna work on the other emotes next. Because I think these two are basically at a point where I just need to tidy up some of the last bits. Probably like hair highlights and stuff. So, yes. Should I shade the Dan one too? Or should I just, I'll do it after. One at a time. Cool. I'll be back in just a few. Don't forget to stretch, get some water, go to the restrooms yourself. Don't forget, I think we're all peoples. I'm definitely not a space alien. No. My mom is definitely made of flesh. Yeah. I hugged her. She's real. Um None of this is a facade. I'm not a pixelated horse. My gosh, some of the VTubers and the kayfabe that they go into is very interesting. And like I get the playful. It's one of those things where like this has been my mascot for like 10 years. I've never thought of Skuttz having a lore, you know. Uh, and I guess I think about it. I'm like, what is Skutz's lore? And I'm like, I don't know. Skuttz is not some. Like, we just art gremlin. Skuttz is just art gremlin. Is Skuttz really a unicorn? I don't know. I think Skuttz is an art gremlin. It just happens to look a little bit like a unicorn. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, we're gonna go for a little bit longer and then I am going to wrap up for a little bit. And I'll be moving on to some other stuff later tonight. But for now, we'll see. That's not line art. That looks like a marker. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, that's exactly what I fucking did. Why? No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Can't even notice zoomed out, right? Yeah, honestly, it's perfect. Um, let's add the hair back. There we go. All right. Wait a second. I refilled my water, and I emptied the Brita, and I refilled the Brita. And now I don't have water. I left it in the kitchen. Yeah, we'll solve that when we get there. All right. So, this one I'm going to call. Should I call this one done for now? Does it make it? Hold on. What if I go? No, they have to be soulless. Empty. Still lurking with the vibes. Hell yeah. The judgmental seal vibes. Alright, so Alright. It's just a bean. Alright, so save. You know, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do where I do crop it and put it down at an emote size. And it's going to let me go ahead and check, you know, before I call it final and done and good and all those things. How do I make it be 50 by 50 pixels the easiest way? I should know this. Sometimes the brain just is like, why? If I change it to size. No, it's the resolution. Maybe. I would like it to be. Oh, because I need both. I need to make the canvas smaller and. Alright, so I'm just gonna crop everything and do. Edit. Gonna go to canvas. Gonna make sure they're the same. Go to edit. Resolution. And I want this to be. Oh no, what is it? 100 by 100? I think it needs to be zoomed in more. Just make it large. Oh no, I didn't get the ripples. Oh god. Try that one more time. How zoomed in does it need to be to get the point across? How zoomed in is too zoomed in? Alright, let me make this a little bit smaller. I can kind of see a bit. I can't make it smaller than that. Alright, yeah, my main question is, can you tell what it is? Let's center that a little bit. Maybe move it up. Alright. Oh, I forgot my water. Wait. I want to do save as, and we're going to do this one as a PNG. And then I'm going to undo everything I just did. Right. I need to grab my water. I am thirsty. We've lost the model tracking. I think that might be what happened. That's fine. Alright, so I'm going to do change resolution. And I'd like to make this one small. Alright, I'm gonna save this as shrink. And I'll be able to test it after the stream. Alright. One done. Now we have a birder time. I'm kind of getting burnt out on emotes though. That one's super close. This one's almost ready for coloring. I actually might. Mm, mm, mm. We'll not do this one. I'll finish this one and then we'll call it for today. Hmm. Hmm. You want to know a weird fact? Ketchup was originally made from mushrooms. It was only a later, like, iteration of the recipe. It was made with tomatoes. Uh, Kind of makes me want to see if I could figure out how to make old-timey ketchup and see how that tastes. But don't know if that's a venture I really want to go on. All right. This doodle is my love affair with one of the few foods I can still thoroughly enjoy: burgers. I think we are almost done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add or change, and I'm not really sure until I actually see this, I guess, cropped. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess do, well, we'll save it first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do, save as. I'm waiting for it to load, sorry. I maybe fucked up because it shouldn't take this long. Oh my god, I must have fucked up. I must have did it backwards. Let's try that one more time. Oh, because it's in inches and I want it in pixels. Holy crap. I didn't want it to be 100 inches. That's too large. Alright, file save as. Alright. So I'm gonna see how these read, and then I'll come back and maybe make some edits before I do the final ones. So these are essentially my testers and my placeholders. What am I saving? All right, this just bird down. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the Clip Studio format. All right. Fantastic. All right. That makes 2 of 2 of the emotes finished tonight. Still got more to do, but should be getting some more work done later tonight, so we'll see. Links will be up in Discord if I do. And in the meantime, take care. Have a good one. It was good. It's good being back on the Wednesday streams. We'll see about getting some more in. I want to do like 2 a week, so we'll see. Trying to get multi-streaming figured out, so everything's chaos. My computer is chaos, but I'm trying. I'm making it work. As always, I am tenacious because I fucking love making art. So, I hope everyone takes care, and I'll see you around. I think I'm gonna take a little break, eat some dinner, and yeah, more art. Bye-bye.